Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Chosen Arctic, and today we are getting the All the Mod Star. Yes, I have finally finished it, and we're gonna get it, and I'm gonna get it with you guys, and also get ourselves some creative power. So, I hope you guys are ready. So, jumping back into the video today, well, let's just talk about this first. I did live stream just a little bit. Today I live streamed for a couple of hours as we worked on a few more odd and in things as we were getting ready. And trying to figure out just a little bit better of a way to generate emeralds. Now, I'm no longer hurting for emeralds. I have enough emeralds. And let's talk about how I did that. So, a lot of you guys were giving me suggestions. Hey, go into Britannia and just basically take this, make this ritual, which is the Britannia enchanter. I have actually used this way back in the past whenever I played a full Britannia mod pack. That was the whole thing was just Britannia on a skyblock. A good old Garden of Glass let's play. So this right here I was definitely kind of familiar with, but what I did was I just basically was duplicating enchants, because you can take a sword, you place a sword on here, or a armor piece, and then you place the book down on the ground, and what it's going to do is it's going to copy that book enchant onto this, and then you can pick the book back up, and then it's going to use mana to apply the enchant onto the sword. So you can just strip the enchant off the sword, and then thus, in this pack, keep leveling up your enchant. So I now have Outlaw on my sword. And if we go into our room, because I decided to help everything be less laggy, I got rid of the Tinker Smeltery setup that we had for it, and just went with this. This alone is good enough. This block back here, it just, you know, I said it here because you don't want to accidentally go into this room, you know. It's kind of awful, but let's go. Yeah, they're being destroyed. Let me turn it off so I can show you a little bit about what's going on here. If I can get in to turn it off. There we go. So what we have down here is we have a pedestal. Now, keep in mind, this pedestal does have my Maho Sky sword in it. It does have my Morgan sword in it. I have a block of coal underneath the pedestal. Now, to get the sword to go in it, I was completely off-put about this. I didn't know this was how this worked. You have to put the sword in your offhand to apply it. Same with your little enchant thing here. But if you put a block of coal underneath this, it doesn't attack you. It'll only attack the things around it. I literally can't fly out of this. That's how powerful these vector plates are. So what is it called? It's not a wand. Transporter? Travel staff? There we go. This will work. There we go. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And with that Outlaw, they drop emeralds. So I have this picking them up, and then I have a maxed out pipe that is pulling those automatically out, because the output rate of this is not fast enough to keep up with all the emeralds. So pretty wicked how fast this actually is. I mean, when we turn it back on, they're just getting wrecked. Emeralds are filling here. It's instantly getting pulled out. And we have a super, super fast rate of transfer for emeralds. And we take a look at emeralds here, and we can actually see the increase in it. Earlier today, I was gathering close to 100 emeralds. It seemed like a second. Now that rate is definitely a little bit different. I don't know why it's a little bit slow. Oh, it might be a little bit slower because of some of this. No, it's about where it was. But yeah, I AFK'd a little bit in this world to let my emeralds build up, because that was one of the big things. And I've also been working on this, because this is going to take the longest amount of time. We have everything we need now, including this. I'm going to go ahead and get this auto-crafted, by the way. We need to get this, the compressed block ×5. I just need one. We have enough to do it. I'm going to go ahead and start this. By the way, quick tip, if you're wondering why things are taking a long time for your crafts, go up here and make yourself a crafting monitor. That way you can actively see all of the stuff crafting and what's going on behind the scenes. You can also cancel processes as well, but this will definitely help you understand why things are taking as long as they are. Of course, if I had creative crafters, it'd probably go almost instantly, but these things do have to take some time to craft. So I'm gonna let that do its thing while we take a look at what's been going on behind the scenes. I have been slowly but surely upgrading this. Today I spent the most time because it almost gets like, it's almost like a progressive thing. Like you start off really, really slow, and it's almost like your experience, but the opposite. Like how you gain experience really quickly at the beginning, and then it starts to slow as you go. This is the opposite. Basically, it's really slow at the beginning. I think it's really fast towards the end. So this right here is a tier 7 environmental tech. Nanorite right here. It's a tier 7 structure frames, tier 7 void miner. This has just been going for a short period of time because I just set this up, but this is already generating a lot of stuff. Of course, it does help that I have the bandwidth and everything upgraded to it. But yeah, this takes a little bit of time, but these are way faster now than it was a few multi-blocks ago. Because this one is going ridiculously faster. And the only thing we have to do is we have to have about 100 blocks worth of these. So roughly 6 stacks or so of these crystals, I believe, is all we're going to need in order to upgrade this thing. I think it's close to 6 stacks. We also need some nether stars. This upgrades with the nether stars and also netherite and all kinds of other stuff it takes to upgrade them. But we just need to get enough. We don't have to build the next multi-block. We just need enough of these to build this. The upgraded nanorite void miner. This might actually be enough to do that. All we need is the tier void miner. That's it. If we take a look here, I have everything for this except for this. So we just need to make this void miner, and I think we should be able to do that. Like, I have the autocraft set up to craft the other tier. Let's do this. I think we actually have enough. I'm so excited because the Aldermont star is literally going to be made today. We are making this thing today, and I am just, yeah, it's taking a lot of time behind the scenes. You don't see how much time I put into these episodes off camera. Some of you guys got to see that the other day when I live streamed for like 7 hours and only got a 30-minute video out of that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and honestly, I wish I could show you, but we would spend a year covering this whole pack if I broke down every little detail and recorded it and uploaded it to YouTube. So there would just be more content than you would ever have time to watch. So it's crazy. So this right here, let's go into environment. I don't know why I'm going to the mech. By the way, speaking of mech, I want to make the mech suit. I do. I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do it on stream. So be sure to check that out. I do stream over on Twitch on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I stream for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, sometimes longer than that. So it all depends on what I'm actually working on. But I definitely want to be playing this after we get this Aldermonium star. However, I will be going into a new mod pack soon, but this will also continue to be streamed over on Twitch. So be sure to check that out, especially after we get this creative stuff. And I want to have some update videos because I want to spend more time in this pack. There's still more stuff to do even after getting this. So anyways, enough of that. We need to get our autocraft ready for our top tier crafter. So at this point, we should be able to make it. I just have to throw this in here. Let's see, tier 8. Oh boy, we actually have everything we need to make this. And we're about to have a tier 8. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, so we now have this, which is amazing because I do plan on actually creating a tier 8 void miner and using it to generate resources for some later use. Like, I definitely want a botanic one that generates a lot of the botanic resources. That'd be super, super cool for building and stuff, which I want to do. So now that we have this, we can make one of the last items we need. We can make one of the last items we need. And that is this thing right here. Pulsating void. Now, it does show that I am missing this, the creative energy cube, but I do have it. Energy cube. We have that. And then I'm also going to need the void trash module, which I don't know why I don't have that. That's kind of funny that I don't have that. Must have been something I missed on the crafting side of things. But we need that. Okay. Let's go back into this. There we go. This. Also, so apparently all you guys said this, the S in R's is silent. So R's, and then it's not Novu, it's Nouveau, which is completely opposite of what I say. So R Nouveau. R's Nouveau? I still feel like R's, like, I guess it's R Nouveau. Anyways, I'm trying. I mean, I know it may bother a lot of people that I say things wrong, but believe it or not, I speak English, like, and I barely can speak that. So, if that bothers you, I am super sorry. I mean, nobody's perfect, and I'm definitely not. So let's go ahead and get this jar in here. Man, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm getting choked up here. What is it? We need the creative storage. And there we have the pulsating black hole. I did have another one of those. Look at that, being cheeky on me. Wow. Okay. And, well, that goes here. Last but not least, we have this to craft. And I guess the emerald. We're still waiting on the emerald. So that might still be crafting. This is going to take a long time because that is a lot to compact. Like, no joke, it is a lot to compact here. And even if I used a different kind of crafter, like I used a crafter from something else, this would still take an incredibly long period of time. But look, we already have 6 of these stored, which means there's only 3 left to go before we have this. So it is actually almost done. So it is now done. We have everything now that we need. All we have to do is craft this, and we have our dimensional seed. Guys, like I need a picture of, like, I have to get a picture of this because this literally has taken so long. Oh my. It's beautiful. This is definitely beautiful. Now we have to get it into this thing. And all we have to do is put it in here and get ready to turn this bad boy on. Here it is. Oh my. Is this not beautiful? Man, like 7 IRL days worth of playtime for this. You want to see my statistics? Let's take a look at my statistics. All the way down here. Sorry, 8 days worth of playtime. Wow. Yeah, all of this leading up to this. Do you want to see how many villagers I've killed? Yeah, quite a bit. We were at 66,000 damage on our sword. Anyways, this right here. This, it only feels good to take this cobblestone. What we started with cobblestone. We made it all the way here from this sky block all the way to this point. It only feels suited to start this off with this. Ah, man. We still have work to do after this, but all of this is now going to be crafted together. Look how beautiful this is. All of our hard work, all of our dedication for this one item. Oh man, this is so nice. I just want to sit here and just watch all of our hard work just get turned into this one item. Oh, it's just super satisfying. And bam. Wow. All of that for this star. Man. Creative power. Literally creative power. Oh, man, what a relief. What a relief this is to have this item. Man. Well, there's only one thing we can do with it, right? Make creative power. Now, I need to make a creative cube. So I'm going to get this creative energy cube made up. And I need to go into this mod, power. Because this is how we're actually going to put this to use. We need to get 2 billion RF into this. And I'm going to do that with a mixture of nitro rods. We have a bunch of them over here. This is nitro. Here's all of our nitro rods. And also mechanism. Cables. So we're going to use the beautiful cables. Let's see where are these at. These are logistical. There's our cables. And then we need to go back into power. And we need to grab out our energizing orb. Oh boy. All of this. This is crazy. Okay. We need to surround this, basically, with these cables. This whole thing. I believe we should be able to get this whole thing completely filled. And get it filled pretty quickly, actually. So all of these need to go in here. There's 4. See how many we can fit on this. And we have 3 left. There we go. Hopefully this is enough. I need to get a point. And our creative cube should be almost done at this point. There it is. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, here we go. There is our output. Make sure the limit is disabled. I think that should be good. I'm not seeing any power go into this cable, which is kind of weird. Output. Okay. No power going into that, which is, like I said, kind of weird. I was monitoring my network over here. And the statistics here. Okay, so we have a draw of 100-something thousand. So what I'm going to do... we have a max power draw happening. So power is being drawn out of this. Let's go to the end. We need to shut this off. I'm going to basically shut just about everything off that is using power at the moment. And see, this is why we need power, right? Because all of our stuff, like, oh man, having creative power is just definitely worth it. Some of our main stuff that is using power, I don't really know. I guess the only thing would be that's using a lot of power would probably be this system that is going on back here. So we just get rid of this. And then also, we probably need to make sure that we don't have a uranium shortage. Might have that too. I'm a total dork. You know why this was running out? Because I had this here. And these get charged. Wow, I am a total dork. Anyways, let's take a look at what this star can be used for. A lot of different stuff, right? But the main thing is this right here. This setup right here. I'm going to put this in with our star. It needs 2 billion RF, which is not a whole lot. Place this in. And this. Oh my. And now we wait. So yeah, we need 2 billion in here. Now, what I might end up doing... Yeah, these are definitely not pulling at all on the power. Wow, okay. I need these. I probably need a couple more. Just to make it go a little bit faster, because right now it's super slow. But it's at 1% already. Oh wow, it's gonna be quicker than I thought. Here we go, it's at 99! It's almost complete. We almost have infinite power. And oh, it's pushing it. It's almost there, almost at max end as far as power goes. And there we go. This is an infinite energy cube, which means we can hook this up to a point or a plug, for example. Hook this up to a plug, and we now have infinite amounts of power. Actual infinite amounts of power. That's insane, right? So, if I plug this in, and I set this, make sure everything's set, and make sure there's no limit, we have no need for the giant... we have no need for anything that's generating power anymore. So this down here, not a real need for it. We have now unlimited power at our disposal, which is amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. We need to create, like, we'll probably do this on stream, like, create a place specifically to house this thing, just to look just beautiful. Like, that's, oh, I'm super excited for this. Now, I know there's definitely some other things that you want to see me do, like make unobtainium armor and all that fun stuff. Actually, I don't know. Is unobtainium, let's see, armor. All the mods. Isn't there unobtainium armor? Oh, we have to go through the levels, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make like a full set of all the modium gear and just like level up through the stages, because this gear is pretty powerful, but I still want to get the mech suit. I'm going to be doing that during the live stream, because we have to get, I believe it's lithium. I think we have to create a multi-block structure, like a couple multi-block structures that we did last time. And we use that for the, like the multi-block power cell, but it is required in the building of the suit. I have everything else for the suit, but that is something we're going to be working towards. But yeah, this suit alone is, I mean, pretty nice. Like, you can't really complain about this as well. This thing is still pretty powerful. So there's the main suit there. Then we go into all the mods and we work towards making this. There's our next step. And this suit alone is really nice. I call it like the turtle suit because it kind of looks like a turtle suit. Then we upgrade to unobtainium, the highest tier armor set. Oh, and this is also unlocking quest stuff. And there we go. Pretty powerful. Like, and honestly, we haven't even really unlocked the full potential of all of this gear because there's still some enchanting stuff that we can do. This stuff is all enchantable and will get enchanted. However, our enchanting station is still not very powerful. We're not in late game apotheosis enchanting. This is still just a regular enchanter, right? But this stuff still gives us some pretty powerful, like, enchants. So I can't really complain too much there. Like, I would prefer to have like protection on everything. We become almost like immortal wearing this suit anyways. I mean, it's just, honestly, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like the amount of stuff this protects you from. What does it look like? I mean, it's not anything super, it's not anything crazy. Go ahead and pop this on. Take that off. And here's what it looks like. All enchanted. Right, man, I miss like the draconic armor. I think that armor was like some of the coolest looking stuff. Yeah, this is the highest tier armor in the game. Should have made it a while back, you know, but the supremium stuff actually has some other bonuses that we get. However, I don't see myself really dying in this gear here at all. Also, some people were having some issues with his head. Does it really make you guys that uncomfortable? So weird. So guys, of course, there's going to be a couple more episodes after this one where we're going to be working on a few other things. But of course, be sure to check me out over on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/chosen architect. Of course, you can find that link down in the description below if you want easy access to it there. And guys, man, we have made it quite far through this mod pack, man. And we have a couple more episodes to go. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey. It's been absolutely amazing, and I have definitely enjoyed it with you guys. And, well, there's only more cool stuff to come. So be sure to check out, and if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do that. But anyways, let's give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And that, of course, is going to go to Brandon Cox. Thank you so much for your amazing support. By the way, I did read this last time wrong. It's peak geekness. I don't know why I said Greekness. I don't know. But anyways, Brandon, thank you so much for your amazing support. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all of you guys who have supported over on Patreon. Of course, I am working my way through the list. We have a long ways to go. You guys have showed such an amazing support over the last few months. It's been absolutely amazing. And it's the reason I'm able to continue these episodes for as long as I've been keeping them going. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, of course, today's video. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button. Show some support. Show some support for all this hard work that I have put into this world. Absolutely 8 IRL days in this world. Absolutely crazy. Also, join me over on Twitch. I would really appreciate to hang out with you guys. Over on there, I will be live on Thursday and Friday. Of course, my normal schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. You can catch me in the morning around 10 Central Standard Time or Central Daylight Savings Time. I don't know, the time changes every few months. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.